Hi, my name is Bobby Jones and I'm a Yoli founder and the product development manager with Yoli. And today we would like to show you a visual demonstration of the alkalizing power of Alkalete. Joining me today is Dr. Angie Cross, who's going to explain the significance of body pH while I do the demonstration.
Thanks, Bobby. I'm excited to share with your audience the basics of body pH. Maintaining proper body pH, or the acid-alkaline balance, is one of the fundamentals to optimal health and longevity. Unfortunately, we live in a society today where the standard American lifestyle is highly acidic to our bodies. Things such as stress, lack of sleep, poor nutrition, fast food, soda, too much sugar, alcohol, and medications, they all contribute to an accumulation of too much acid waste in the human body. This causes the body to store fat, and it pulls minerals from the bones and the organs, and it just wreaks havoc on your health. So now let's discuss some of the basics of pH while Bobby demonstrates. It's important to first point out the pH scale so you can understand the significance of the colors you will see during this demonstration. The pH scale goes from 0 being highly acidic to 14 being super alkaline. When using testing drops, a liquid will respond in color according to the acidity or the alkalinity of that liquid. Red being the most acidic, moving to orange, yellow, and pale green being acidic, with green starting your neutral color, then teal, blue, and purples being more alkaline color. The main food groups that have an alkalizing effect on the body and gives us the minerals we need to buffer acids and acid waste in the body are fruits and vegetables, grown in a nutrient-rich, chemical-free soil. Historically, mankind ate a 70 to 80% alkaline-rich diet. Now, all your processed foods, burgers, steaks, pizzas, sugars, sweets and coffees, soda and alcohol, these are all acidic foods that contain little or no alkalizing nutrients and sadly have become 70 to 90% of the modern day diet. Alkalete is a patented alkalizing mineral formulation specifically designed to systemically buffer excess acids in the body and to neutralize acids from foods and beverages. Alkalete is a white granular powder and comes in capsules and packets. Now today, we're going to be using special pH testing drops that register from about 4 to 11 on the pH scale. These drops are for demonstration purposes only and should not be consumed. We are going to start out with a couple of popular waters here. We have Dasani and Aquafina, and we're going to start by putting a little Dasani in the first couple glasses. Next, we're going to put Aquafina in the third glass. Now we're going to take a packet of Alkalete and we're going to put this in the first glass of Dasani. As you can see, the Alkalete is simply a white powder and it goes right into the liquid. But what you can't see is the alkalizing effect that just took place. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple pH testing drops. And we're going to add them to the second glass of Dasani and to the third glass of Aquafina. Now as you can see, these cause a liquid to respond in color to the acidity level. These are yellow-orange, and both of these are acidic. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a packet of Alkalete and simply add a packet to each of these glasses. And the Alkalete instantly goes to work buffering the acid. Now, each of these have become a beautiful alkaline color. And to see what took place in the first glass of Dasani, we're going to simply add the pH drops to that glass. And as you can see, that water too now is very alkaline. Alkalete can be used to create amazing pH-enhanced water anytime and any place. But much more than that, you will be setting your body up for optimal health. Alkalete is able to systemically buffer acid waste in the body. Athletes are going to notice increased endurance and strength as the lactic acid is neutralized in the muscles. This allows the recovery time to be cut in half. Patients report a reduction in inflammation in the body and the joints. Additionally, the Alkalete is going to help with a wide range of digestive issues. Finally, and most importantly, Alkalete is a key to weight loss. The body stores fat to protect itself from too much acid waste in the body. It's as if the body goes into survival mode. Thankfully, when the body becomes more alkalized, it releases fat from the cells. I typically recommend to my clients to do the loading dose of Alkalete for the first 30 days. They would add anywhere from 1 to 3 additional bottles of Alkalete when they first start, depending on how much they weigh. This truly is just the beginning of what we have to share about the pH balance and the new science of weight loss. To learn more, you can visit Yoli.com, and thanks so much for joining us.